And welcome back, everybody. S.T.E.P Grim here. This is the continuation of our Skyrim Chronicle. And we are just pressing on. It's a back-to-back recording. Joa, I wanted to mention to you, I forgot to tell you this, but last time I was on, you had mentioned rustic dragons. And I have that now. So I got rid of the, I think it was Bellyache's dragon pack that S.T.E.P calls for. And I replaced it with rustic dragons. Look at that sky. This also is not what S.T.E.P calls. This is called Cosmos 8K, I think is what it's called. So, in the beginning of this series, for those of you that are wondering what mods I use, I do go through some mod tweaks, some mod replacements I use, and then several episodes in is where the big change occurs, where Joa had recommended a certain E&B, which is what we're using right now. And that E&B recommended several different mods, including volumetric fog. It's like 4 or 5 mods. Oh man. Take that, evildoers. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I saw it coming, but I was mid-axe swing and I couldn't get my shield up. I haven't really seen it yet. I couldn't get that. There we go. All right, Lydia, we are awesome. Ish. We're awesome-ish. I haven't seen it in game yet, Joa. I have a feeling we might be able to get to see that in one of these upcoming episodes, because I know that there's a dragon out there by the Lakeside Manor. Do you got the Rona? Jokes. Oh yeah, let's go store stuff in the food or in the horses' packs. But I am almost certain, Joa, that I've seen it before. I think I've tinkered around with it. If you recall, before going with S.T.E.P again, I had said I was trying to put together my own custom mod list, and I've tried to do that a few times, and I always end up going back to S.T.E.P. Well, whenever I did that, I believe Rustic Dragons is the one I had picked. So I'm pretty certain I've seen it before, and that the up-close views are much better. Because, like you said, they're 8K textures. The details, if I remember right, the details of the scaling are a lot better. Oh, I do have a weight limit on my horse also. But that's something Convenient Horse allows you to pick. Oh. Manage inventory, not done yet. And store most. We have not reached that weight limit for this horse. I'm at 114 carry weight now. And I suppose I should grab what Lydia's got.
I am at your command.
Okay, now give her back an elven bow. Give her 25 arrows. Give her a quality potion of stamina. Two damage health. 2 fear poisons. And 3 health. And that should do it.
Very good, sir.
Oh, I didn't start my timer. Manage. Not done yet. And do that. Take my potions back. Quick save it. That's on the convenient. Yeah, that's on the convenient horses mod, Joa. So when you actually do all the lists, all the things that they ask you to do, because they give you a series of tasks to perform, including attacking things from your mount and attacking things while charging with your mount. And whenever you complete all those tasks, everything resets, and there's sort of like, I can't remember it. I know that you'll know it when it does, because you'll be like, how come I can't get on my horse? And then you realize, oh, everything's resetting with the mod. And when you do that, it opens up options. All of the options for the mod. They are not fully available to you until you complete all of those tasks that it gives you in the quest log. And one of those things is training. Like my horse is training right now, 68% done. Which will make it faster and stronger. They can carry more weight, things like that. I think that's super cool. That's what everybody loves about RPGs, man. You know, like this was a smart move by the mod author, because people like progression. They want to feel like they're progressing. And so we can build our horse up. And if you go to, I think, make some decisions. Follow, combat, charging, looting, harvesting, weight tolerance, ground control. Okay, it was not this. If you go, your equipment needs changing. So that's a good fit, meaning that, never mind, I want to keep what I got. Or you can go with the original equipment. Let's see what this looks like. What the other side looks like. Okay. Very, very basic. This is how it comes from the stable. Or, you got bareback. Whoops. I got impatient. You got the Imperial saddle. You got the Traveler saddle. That's the one I have on Lydia. And this is what we had for the longest time. Here is High Hrothgar. This is the Dragonborn saddle. And then there's White Run. And I think there's a Nordic one in here too. I thought there was. Maybe I interpreted Travel Saddle as being the Nordic. But yeah, those are the options you have, and you can do that for yourself as well as for your traveler. And when you talk to your traveler, you can tell her or him, you need a mount, and then they'll ask for the money, something to that effect, and you'll give it to them, and they'll go buy themselves a mount. So you just do that right outside. I don't know if you could do that like from here. The way I did it is I had traveled to the White Run stable, and I did it right in front of the stable owner. So she just went over and talked to him, and she got herself a mount. Yeah, Joe is saying, dang, that mod does really deserve that many endorsements. It made horses actually worth it. It really does. The mod author, that's a staggering amount of well thought out immersion. I know immersion's a word that gets used so often it's memed with Skyrim, but it's true. You know, that's a very good immersive mod by that mod author. I mean, a lot of thought went into it. It's not just thought, it's the intelligence. The mod author thought of a lot of applicable things without giving you 52,000 options. They thought of good options. Everything in there is interesting. So I'm really, much respect to that mod. Convenient horses. Big ups. All right, here we go. Quick save. We've already completed the quest technically. I am now wanting to see what else might be down here. Okay, looks like we're good to go. I know where to come if I need iron to make nails and stuff to get my home built up, hearthfire home. There's a lot of stuff available in here. When it comes to iron odds and ends that can be smelted down. Okay. Well, it looks like we're finished with that. Let me see how long I've been recording, because I do have to get that timer going. About 12 minutes. And we will travel back to Solitude. I'm just now remembering this is, I think they're going to give us another quest, which is kind of antithetical to what I'm trying to do. I want to get my quest log cleaned out, but they're going to give me another one. Solitude Guard look pretty cool in my opinion.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Deliver your Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
That's her.
You've been here long enough to know that Welcome back, soldier. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire.
Yeah, I'm ready to do that. Is that done? Escape. Quests. Find General Tullius, take the oath.
Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all.
Ready to take
Well
the
then,
oath.
repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
Right. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty.
May those above judge me, and those below take me if I fail in my duty.
Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire.
Long live the Emperor, and long live the Empire.
Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Alright, achievement unlocked, taking sides. I'm going to leave her with that assignment. I don't want to take it yet. And the idea I had with this orc was that he has prior service. Oh, you know what? That was a different character. But the idea I thought about orcs was that they were about order. They are their own thing, but they're a big component of the Imperial army, and they are about order and discipline and structure. And so what they see happening with this civil war with the Nords is kind of like the opposite of the way they see life. And to them, it's revolting. It's too much freelancing. It looks sloppy and selfish to an orc, where a Nord would describe that as liberty, you know, and independent thought and things of that nature. So I wanted to have Target go with the Imperial Legion because I felt like his cultural sentiments would align with that. All right, Joe, looks like Gamescom is live right now, but Bethesda will probably only talk about Fallout 76 and ESO. I don't get it why they showed Starfield and Test 6 this early. I don't either. But those are areas that I've never really paid close attention to. And so I just chalk that up as being marketing, and they're good at it. So I figured this was pretty normal to, I mean, I can look at Crusader Kings 3 and see that that's been teased out for about a year. I guess I see what you're saying, because these games aren't expected to come out until like 2025. Like, I would like to know a lot more about Starfield. But maybe they just wanted... Here's a guess, Joa, and it is a guess. I'm trying to answer this question with my opinion. There's not very many games out there that have drawn the fan interest of Skyrim. I mean, as far as I know, there's a boatload of fan fiction revolving around Skyrim. You know, there's whole sites, comics that are written, an entire meme industry that has stood up around. You know, I've seen the tattoo. I used to be an adventurer like you. I've seen that. I've seen pictures of it. I haven't seen it in real life, but I've seen pictures of it on the internet where people got the arrows tattooed on their knee. You know, and so when you have a game that has stood up its own subculture, and it's been 10 years, then it probably does serve a positive. It's probably really smart for you to let the public know, hey, we are working. Because remember, before they even let that breath out, people didn't even know, was there going to be a new Elder Scrolls? They had no idea. And that was something that people were like kind of stressing about it. You know, we want another Elder Scrolls. Is it going to happen? Are you guys even going to do it? Or was this the end of the series? And so I think to float that out there, even though you're years away, and to then release a little bit of footage here and there that shows, hey, we're recording live forests and mapping that in. We're recording live people and putting them into the game. These are the kinds of things you have to look forward to. It's probably a smart move. And it's one of the only games out there that you would do that for. Starfield, I have no explanation on that. My best guess is that they were going to announce stuff about Test 6 anyway. And so why not also let the public know, hey, by the way, we're thinking of getting into the RPG space market also, because there really wasn't a lot of competition there. You had things like Stellaris. Now you have the Outer Worlds. It's really kind of, there's not very many options when it comes to, what else did you have? EVE Online and Star Citizen. Star Citizen has been like a perpetual project. It's not so much a game so much as it is a showing off of technical ability, I guess, is what everybody's always said about that. So those are my best guesses as to the explanation for why they would have released the teaser trailers so early for those two games. Okay, Jagged Crown we'll leave alone. Break of Dawn is probably beyond me right now. Yeah, I agree with you, but I wouldn't be surprised if they release Skyrim again for PS5 and Xbox. Lol. You're probably right. And man, that almost seems exploitative, but if they can release it where it is a significant upgrade over P4, then I wouldn't fault them for it. But if they release that thing and it's just, it doesn't look that much better, you know, that's gross in my opinion. That's exploiting a fan base, kind of the same way as I don't know if this analogy is perfect. People might argue with it, but to me, it's kind of like a pusher exploiting somebody who has an addiction. You know, they know that, you know, it's just $60 for a game that's not much of a step up. Although it probably is a bad analogy because the buyer has the choice. You know, if you're going to be knuckleheaded enough to go drop $60 on a game that's a modest at best upgrade, then that's probably on you. But anywho, I think we gotta go. Where's this next quest at? Oh, are we going to kill a dragon? No, that's not what I signed up for. What did I? Animal extermination. Clear out crystal drift. Oh, take this off. Take the miscellaneous off. That's a long ways away. Okay, we're going to fast travel to Riften. That's deep, Aesop, but it kind of makes sense. You know, it's just that stream of conscious, man. That's I think that's why I'm able to do something like this. Is I have no internal monologue, man. Seriously, like that's a little hyperbolic. Everybody's got an internal monologue, but it takes a conscientious effort for me to not think out loud. And so I'm very comfortable with talking. I have a lot of words. You know, whenever I say that, I don't mean I have a better vocabulary or anything. I literally mean some people, they have X amount of words they can use per day, and it's not many. They're very direct and to the point. A lot of times I actually envy those people because I am anything but. I am a blabbermouth. And not efficient in my lingo or my language. But I also don't get tired of talking. So, anywho. Yeah, stream of consciousness, man. I remember whenever I first learned about that. I was like, that's me. That's me. That's me on the routine, like accidentally. No filter. Let's see, where am I going? This way. Oh man, I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so we're gonna old school this. I looked at a map and I know where I'm going. I don't need the GPS to tell me. I don't know who else is like that, but I use my GPS for everything, and it's really dumbed down my direction finding skills. Like my natural direction finding skills, they're terrible. I follow that GPS all the time. Okay, going the wrong way. We need to go, what is that, south? So, there we go. We're gonna go here. We need to get around this mountain edge. Skirt this mountain edge. Need to use my landmarks. He won't catch butterflies anymore, not since convenient horses completely opened up, although I have the option to harvest ingredients, and he will harvest ground ingredients like flowers and stuff, but he won't capture those butterflies. You got to get off and manually do it. Man, look how pretty this scene is. That could be a jigsaw puzzle right there, boys. You know, like cool autumn mountain day. That's crazy how gorgeous this game is when you modify it. Snowshod Farm, okay. Man. Okay, so it says I need to go left. Uh-oh. Where's he at? I think we're going away from him. Oh, no.
Where did you go?
Two? Oh, a Spriggan. I'm stuck in my shield. Oh, we got all kinds of nasty stuff going on. We got a Spriggan and 2 grizzly bears. Oh, arr. Let's try this again. That was awful. Nature destroyed us. Okay. Loop around to the east and then south. Yeah, get up against this mountain, and then we gotta skirt the edge of the mountain. Whoops. Quick save. What is going on here? Oh, well, we're Imperial now.
Last mistake.
Come on.
Victory.
Okay. All right, that was my timer. Let's, I tell you what. Okay, see you in a little bit, Joa. I am going to go inside Riften. I guess what I'll do is I'll quick save it. And I'm going to end the episode right here, but off screen, I'm going to go into Riften and sell all this equipment we got. Okay, and then in the next episode, I'm going to show you the travel section because we have a challenge to get by up here. And that's where we'll pick it up. So again, I'm S.T.E.P Grimm. Thanks for coming by this channel, and I hope to see you in the next episode where this story continues. Thanks for visiting S.T.E.P Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.